Hello and welcome to Matt Loves Eurovision. Now, if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe. Also, click on the notification bell, and for everyone, whether you're a subscriber or a new subscriber, remember to like, comment, or share. So it's been a little while since I've been around with a video. That's largely because I've been very busy in personal life, been moving. As you can see, we're in new environment, new surroundings, and I have my own little Eurovision backdrop now. Thought we'd do a little quick September update. This is often a bit of a relatively quiet time in the Eurovision season, but there has been a few bits of news. So firstly, a few weeks ago, I did a couple of videos about the potential, which was going to be the host city. Not unsurprisingly, it ended up being Rotterdam. Rather amusingly, the Eurovision themselves managed to leak their own announcement a day in advance about which city it was. But as I don't think Rotterdam comes as a great deal of surprise, and I think probably a bit of relief to everybody. Obviously, it's got a great venue, great transport links. Hotel costs or accommodation costs are soaring, of course, but I think they sometimes even out a bit nearer the time. We'll just have to see how much it will be if we end up getting tickets. But yes, I think it will be a great city. We have started getting some news around some of the selections already. Now, I was going to do a bit of a video either around kind of how the top five, the big five have been doing, or also having a bit of an in-depth look at the UK, but they kind of jumped the gun by announcing what they are doing this for 2020. So it's farewell to Eurovision You Decide. The UK will be having an internal selection next year, and they're actually partnering up with BMG, which is both a music publisher and or record label, to find the artist and the song. Now, could talk a lot about where things have gone well or not so well, and is this an improvement? I think it's certainly a positive. I think BMG have got a strong set of artists. They've got the experience in publishing music. They'll be working with BBC Studios, which is kind of BBC's sort of commercial, sort of semi-commercial arm. What we don't know yet is if BMG will be responsible for the promotion and the production, obviously, or whether that will be purely with the BBC Studios, how much the artist will get to say. I think it's probably a good thing. I could spend a lot of time talking about kind of the UK entries, and maybe that's another video. But I don't think this is I don't think things are going in the wrong direction. Obviously, a bit sad not to see sort of Mel and Mons next year, but fingers crossed we'll end up with a really good entry. Now, the fellow sort of Big Five struggler has been Spain. Now, I loved Spain's entry in 2019. However, it didn't do so well with the juries, and Spain have also announced that they are going back to an internal selection. And apparently it is a well-known artist, or possibly an artist that is known to Eurovision. So, of course, being Spain, this has led to the fandom going into overdrive of speculation over who it might be. So whether it could be Ruth Lorenzo, who you may remember was 2014's entry, or Pastora Soler from 2012. And there's even something I saw just this morning that suggests it could be Cyprus's entry from last year. Elena Ferreira could be representing Spain. Who knows? I think it may be a little while before we find out. So there'll be lots of speculation and guessing and counter-guessing, I am sure. But that keeps us Euro fans very busy when there's not an awful lot of other stuff going on. So I hope you've enjoyed this update. On my website, I promise this, I'll be launching my kind of annual national selections page. So every year I put up a page with information about all the different countries, how they're selecting their artists, where they are with things. I keep that updated all through the Eurovision season, right up until mid-March, when all of the artists and songs have been decided upon and announced. So yes, check my website for that. And otherwise, we'll be back very soon with another video. Take care.